Hey everybody, doing a quick video for our mentorship meeting this month. So this month we are reading chapter 6 called Family First, and it's really sort of a continuation from last chapter, from last month, where we talked about our relationship with Jesus, and we talked a bit about how we can not only improve our own relationship with Jesus, but also our families, our son, our daughter, spouse, those things. So we're going to talk a little bit about that, but also I want you to think about answering chapter 6 questions, not only in that context of your natural family, but also if you have any spiritual family, spiritual sons, daughters, mother, father, those types of things. Start to think about these questions in that context as well, of how you're spending quality time with them, how you're not, how you're helping them with their relationship with Jesus, whether it's your husband, wife, children, spiritual, those types of things. And some, even as a son or a daughter, how are you spending time with your quality time and working on relationships with your father and mother? And some might say, my father, and that's a real difficult and complicated thing. There's a lot of history there. And I will tell you this, that nothing is too hard for Jesus. You have to give it time, and you have to be consistent, and you have to be loving, and you have to be forgiving. So you're going to have to pack all of those things in for the long haul and allow God to do the work in their hearts, and you do your part. Don't just make a one call or two calls, say, well, I did my part, and then wash your hands of it. The Lord, we got to take the example of Jesus and do the same that he does in our life. He never gives up. He never relents. He never washes his hands of us, and that's who we're supposed to emulate. So having said that, you go through the questions and think in those terms, in the context of kingdom family, in context of your natural family. But there's one more thing I want you to do. I want you to get to journal for the next 7 days. Okay, so you just go 7 days in a row. It doesn't matter what day you start. You don't have to start on a Monday through Sunday. You just do it for 7 days. The reason for that is I want you to journal at least 7 days, so you can get beginning a week, end a week, weekend. And you're going to write down where you spend your time each day. So you can do it. You can write it down on your phone somewhere. It doesn't have to be every minute, every second, certainly. But you're going to put worked 10 hours. Spent 30 minutes reading and praying. Spent 10 minutes talking to my wife. Like the times that you spend with your family, put those down, even if they're small amounts. Make sure you put them down. And try to just, take a good swag at it. Get it as close as you can, 10, 15 minutes, hour and a half, whatever. Date night, daughter and father night, son and mother night, whatever you do, just every single day for 7 days. And then what I want you to do is, while you're in the middle of doing that, or before, preferably, write down what are your 4 or 5 top priority things in your life. It would be, someone would say, well, it's my relationship with Jesus, my relationship with my family, ministry, this and that, work, career, whatever. Those top 4 or 5 things, write them down. And then what you're going to do at the end of 7 days, you're going to look over your journal, and you're going to compare where you spent your time with what you say your priorities are. And you're going to see if they match up. Because in reality, we can say our priorities are one thing, but where we spend our time is where our actual priorities lie. So you're going to see where your actual priorities lie, and you're going to compare them with what you say they are, or what you say they should be. And then you're going to see a difference. If they're all lined up already, I doubt that they are. So what you'll do is you're going to fix that. You're going to come up with a plan of saying, this needs to come out, this needs to go in, this needs to, you're going to have to start reprioritizing your life and switching things around. and making the important things a priority. You're not balance. You don't balance a relationship with your family. You don't balance a relationship with Jesus. You prioritize them, and you make them a priority in your life. Everything else you can balance. You can balance your job, your career, your time, whatever else you're doing besides those things. But those are a priority. So I hope that helps. You're gonna get the questions. Make sure you gotta listen to this video, watch this video, and then go to those questions. Look forward to seeing you this month. God bless you.